So I think this is officially going to be the slowest vehicle that I've ever driven. But it's got some pretty nice creature comforts. Check out the inside of this thing. This wind doesn't blow us away. Oh, it's got a nice handy dandy screen that you can pull out. You got yourself a nice little flip up table right there. There's a sink, there's a 2-burner range, we got a microwave, we got a whole dinette area back here. This lays down into a bed, got a television, AC unit, overhead cabinetry all over the place. Pretty nice size refrigerator. And, well, this is broken, but it's gonna get fixed where it's going to. But this is your shower, bathroom, powder room, whatever you want to call it. And there's cockpit. That's where I'm going to be for about the next 20 hours. All right, y'all, so we've made it exactly 300 miles so far. The van's been pretty easy to drive, but I will tell you, this is the slowest vehicle I've driven 300 miles. And something else, the seat in this thing, that seat sucks. Anyways, made it 300 miles. We're at one of my favorite stops. Now I happen to know where that is. If not, the pointing cowboy is on Interstate 285. And there's somebody across the street that he's pointing at. Frankly, and I just always stop here because it's one of the prettiest views out here in the west. It wasn't that special. I love it. Alright, so we're just a little bit outside of Vaughn where I just filled this thing up. I did the math on it. It's getting 17.5 miles to the gallon. Actually, not too bad. Well, good morning, y'all. We're on day number 2 at Yellow Horse Indian Village. This is on Route 66. This is also on Interstate 40. It is right at the New Mexico-Arizona border. And, wow, just about busted my ass. Look at that sunrise coming up. Anyways, another one of these spots I've been stopping for 25 or so years, and boy, I've never seen it so desolate before. A lot of the stores are closed down. This one's closed down. And so see, they got all the scaffolding up there where they were painting the mountainside, which I don't know that I'm a huge fan of painting the mountainside, but it's theirs. They can do what they want. So just off exit 348 was a place known as Fort Courage. This has been here a long time. You had a gas station over here, huge pancake house, and then this whole building was your general store, grocery. There was kind of like a theme park. Have to look it up on the internet and see when this place closed down, but it's place is pretty run down, unfortunately. A lot of people vandalized it. Do like the graffiti, but I'd rather see the buildings be saved. Well, folks, if you haven't been, this is Winslow, Arizona. May remember the song, Standing on the Corner in Winslow, Arizona. In fact, that flatbed Ford that's sitting right over to my left side here, that's usually parked over on the corner where that famous spot and the song is written about. Winslow, Arizona. You can see the building over here has fallen down. It fell down years ago, but they kept the wall, and I was mistaken. This is the flatbed Ford. that's usually sitting there. Cool about this, as long as I've been stopping here, this has been closed, I think, since the late 80s. But look how spotless clean it is. So if you look out that way, you can see there's a bunch of little camp spots all out and about. If you were camping here, this was the pool. And the pool generally has like some of the best graffiti. Every time I stop, it's always different. You know, I should have brought a skateboard. Like a ShamWow commercial, but wait, there's more. Follow it. You read it correct. Mountain lions. So above and beyond just the KOA campground and the activities and the swimming, being out here in the Arizona desert, and they put in a wildlife zoo. And this is the remnants of it. You'll see as we walk down here, even some of the cage structures are still there, and it covers a huge portion of this area out here. It's also the site of what's known as the Apache Death Caves. Now, as the story goes, the Navajo and the Apache were always fighting. They would disappear somewhere. Well, they had finally learned, and I believe it's over here. I believe that's where the cave entrance is. But one of the Navajo found the entrance to the cave where the Apache were hiding, and what had happened was they set fire at the front and the back side of the cave, and they killed all the Apache warriors. Well, y'all, we are in Hackberry, Arizona, which is right on Route 66. If you've ever been out this way, if you haven't, it's on Route 66. This is a pretty popular spot. Check this out. As you walk over to this garage, just the really old Ford Edelbrock valve covers and exhaust manifolds and dwell machines and Offenhauser flatheads over there, and flathead Ford right there. Now I go walking through here, and all the cars I want to take out of here and go restore. The old tow truck being one of them. I love old tow trucks. Look how clean that is. Sitting out here all these years. I mean, the seats are gone, but that's okay. Got a piano up here at the music hall. All the old hubcaps. And some of those hubcaps have got to be worth a fortune. Okay, back to where we were. So I couldn't leave here without showing you guys the front of the store. Love the Phillips 66 sign. But then of course, everybody stopped and they've left all their stickers. A lot of different bike clubs, car clubs. Ooh, this one's cool. Daytona Jack's Garage. Oh yeah, got your support. So you just start making your way around the old Pepsi machines, the old fuel pumps. Some of you may not know this. That would have been a cigarette machine. And you would have bought cigarettes out of that at the bowling alley, at the bar, at your job. They actually had those at your job. The old Buick hubcaps. So if you're ever out here on 66 and you're going through this area, swing in, see these guys, spend a few bucks. This place is a treasure.